lane speed limit is 88 kilometers per hour. Your exit is clear. Watch the white line. At a black flag, we'll need to come into the pits. The pit exit is clear. Push now.
Why do I keep hitting it live, Bollard? Yeah, I know. Hey, no.
Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
I'll be away a little faster, mate.
The last British gent. Guess who's back?
Hey mate, welcome back. Missed an eventful Porsche race.
The last British gent. Ooh, I like what I see.
Yes, running GTs at Daytona. It's definitely not a car I'm that fast in, so I expect maybe if I end up top split, probably if I can get to 15th, that'll be great. But we'll see how we go. I'm definitely well off the pace with this car. But I'm not going to buy another GTE car. I've already owned this one. So I just have to learn how to be fast in this one, really. You can definitely get to a late 141, but we'll see.
The last British gent. I haven't even looked at the price of IRacing. Should I be scared?
Very. So with iRacing, you have to pay the subscription, and then you also have to purchase tracks and cars.
The last British gent. Oh God.
Yeah. So with the race, you can actually you can earn iRacing credits if you participate in enough races throughout a season. So you can actually earn, I think it's $20 a year or $40 a year iRacing credits. So as long as you participate in enough series for at least 8 of the 12 weeks, you can get up to 10 iRacing credits per season, which help to at least soften the blow of the subscription. And with your subscription, there's a whole bunch of cars and tracks that do come free. But if you want to buy new tracks and things, I think it's $12 for a track and $9 for a car. I can't remember. I need to go check. But I've basically just tried to schedule my stuff in such a way that I have all of the tracks I need for a series. And in the beginning, I really just participated in series where I had the cars and the tracks, so I was able to minimize the cost at this stage. And the other thing you really want to do is you want to look for specials around Black Friday. iRacing has a lot of big discounts if you buy like a multi-year subscription. The other thing is you could potentially just do a 3-month subscription. See if you like it. If you don't like it, you can always jump on races in things like Assetto Corsa with the sim racing service, or in Assetto Corsa Competition. I just find that I own a lot of content on iRacing that I've gathered up over the years, and I earn enough credits that it pays at least half the subscription for a year, so I don't really have to worry too much. And usually, like I said, I wait for the Black Friday deals to renew my subscription. Then you get like 25% discount. Question whether it's worth it or not.
British gent. Bloody hell, now I know why they're making so much off this game.
Yeah, it's a subscription model, mate. They're the first guys to figure it out. And they deliver a good service. I have no complaints about the service itself. Like I said, you can easily start with a very simple subscription. See if you like a few, because it includes a few road cars like the Cadillac and the Mazda and a few others. And then there's a few oval cars as well as dirt tracks and or dirt ovals and
P19. That's your fastest lap today. You're currently 2.3
I screwed that up.
off the pace.
Yeah, I screwed that up.
The time was at 1:43.12. The guy behind has just done a 1:44.16.
Anyway, so with that, you can easily give that a go and see if you like the service. If you don't like the service, there's R Factor 2. It's got a very good community. There's Assetto Corsa, a whole bunch of different guys. So you don't necessarily have to use iRacing for that. But there is still cost involved in getting those other services as well. Probably just not as much.
The last British gent. I think I'm gonna stick to Assetto Corsa for a while cause I'm used to it.
Yeah, it's good. And it's good to build your racecraft up on that as well. Racecraft at least is transferable, so. Way off the pace. I suspect the guys on the 139s are running with qualifying fuel. Or they may just be that fast. I don't know.
20th place.
The last British gent. I've focused too much on the driving side of things and now I'm just starting to learn about how to make a setup.
Yeah, the thing is, a lot of these, especially on iRacing, you can actually have series where you have a fixed setup. So you can literally just jump in and get used to the car itself. And there's a lot of default setups in the Seto that isn't bad. But they tend to be very understeery, very safe setups. So there's a lot of resources out there that you can use to actually figure out how to set up the car. And most of the setup settings are really more personal preference than anything else. So it would be good to, for you to work through how you set up a car for specific tracks, and figuring out how each one of those settings affect the car. There's really good guides out there. You can do what most of us do. A lot of these systems and services have setup shops, so you can always. I subscribe to Craig's Setup Shop with my Prime subscription, so it costs me basically nothing. And I can download a weekly setup from them. It's a good baseline for me to start with, and from there on I fine-tune it to suit my driving. At least saves me a few hours of starting from the baseline and getting that up to speed. So it then becomes the new baseline that I use, and I adjust it to suit my my driving style.
The last British gent. Yeah, I'm gonna have a look around to learn.
I think it's also, if you're using AC, there's a big mod community where the guys will tell you for this specific car, here's a really good baseline setup, and you can basically plug it in and reasonably quickly get up to speed on it. So it's always good. So this is a 2.2k strength of field for our cars. I'm car number 7, so I don't expect much. I'm well off the pace, so I would be happy with the top 10 really. I'm just gonna quickly load our...
The last British gent. I really want to drive the Goodwood Hill Climb. I've been so many times and I've always wanted to drive it.
Yeah, there's a very nice circuit in there. It's also a nice circuit for the Alps and some of those very nice roads and hills in was it Italy and Belgium. Very nice to drive.
Pit exit's clear. We have 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
The last British gent. I might try Pikes Peak too.
Pikes Peak is absolutely brilliant. I'm just unfortunate that they've put tar on it. I think there's a way you can get that still as the dirt roads, which is my preferred version of Pikes Peak.
The last British gent. I'm gonna try both.
Yep, that's a good thing. Oh, it's so twitchy on these. So twitchy on the qualifying setup.
The last British gent. I like rallying, but I'm shit at it, so I'll probably be doing a couple 1,000-foot drops.
Oh, I'm so screwed up at exit. Yeah, hill climb is definitely a different kettle of fish than road racing. I do a lot of, in iRacing you actually have dirt ovals as well. That's heaps of fun to do. Because you can throw the car around quite a lot. So very enjoyable, very much fun.
The last British gent. BeamNG drive is looking really fun.
Especially the last update they brought out with the tarmac fixes. Seems to be quite nice.
P4, you've just done a 142.85.
The last British gent. I would 100% watch that if you streamed it.
Oh, it's heaps of fun. But I actually don't do BeamNG quite often because I actually don't own it. Funny enough, it's probably one of the few simulators I don't actually own. Ah, I just screwed that up. Off track, so this lap isn't gonna count. But we were on track for a much better result, so let's see, where do we end up? Yeah, I'm about a second off
The
there.
last British gent.
Qualifying
P4
time.
isn't bad.
I'm probably going to end up about P7 or P8 because I screwed up that sector. I was close. I probably could have done a 141.8 roundabout, but I screwed up the one sector. It's too bad. It's all good. We have a 40-minute race, so there's lots of things that can happen in between. I'm not the best qualifier. I tend to find that I come into my own during the race itself. So yeah, it's all good. I really don't mind being in a situation where I'm at now. So we'll see how we go. Let's see. Just going to adjust the brake bias a little bit. It's a little bit too low for my liking when it comes to.
The last British gent. Me too, I can adapt fast in the race, so it's just better for me.
Yeah, I typically, as I said, I typically find myself, qualifying, about 10 places behind where I end up. So just working your way through traffic and working your way through incidents, you tend to be able to pick up. In the last Porsche race, I was actually sixth on start, and I passed the fifth place guy, into the third turn, and he just proceeded to bump me at the back and just unbalanced the car. And then a guy spun in front of me, so I ended up spinning and went from last place to 11th out of 23 drivers. So I was able to recover quite well, but I had quite a few incidents. So didn't want to have incidents, but that's the nature of racing sometimes. Actually, Tuesday night I had 4 races with only 1 incident across all of them, which is definitely where I want to be. Tonight's not been that great yet, so let's see if we can get through this one cleanly. Yeah, definitely way off the pace of where I should have been. I do believe this is second split though. Yeah, it's second split, so I tend to find these guys are really quick at qualifying, not so great at maintaining a consistent lap throughout the race, so we'll see how we go. Actually, the
That's the
highest
end of the
pace driver
session,
also
P10.
didn't do too well. So number 1 didn't qualify as well as he would have liked, I think. He probably had some incidents as well. So we have a 45-minute race, actually an hour and 15-minute race, which is even better, which gives us way more chance to work our way up. It'll be at least 2 pit stops, I think. And the chances that we will need to take tires second time round is really good. So we'll plan for that as we go. Wait till about 40 seconds out and then we'll join the grid. The biggest aim here really is to survive these dudes because they're going to be passing us approximately every 6 laps, I think. From what I initially saw, they're about 10 seconds a lap faster than we are, so gives you a very quick view of how quickly we can expect them, and they tend to not pass you at the best spot. So this is definitely an exercise in survival.
Yeah.
See how we go.
With regards to please try to be careful around all those things.
There we go.
Hello everyone, take care. First red.
Let's start with the brake bars a little higher, just in case, because we have cold
75
tires.
minutes. The track temp is 24
And
Celsius.
that first turn is always a big mess. So
Follow car number 14
see how we go.
in the left column.
Number 3 car is next to me, so I expect I may just drop to the back a bit and let them all get through corner 1, and then we'll see where we end up.
Nice and neat, stay out of trouble. Green, green, green. Left side, clear left. Looks like P3's gone off in International Horseshoe.
Like I said, first lap was just surviving.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Ah! Sorry, mate.
Not bad. You okay? There's an incident in turn 7. Looks like it's
I'm sorry,
Martinez.
Steve-O.
Yellow flag. Watch out. The stewards have called us into the pits for repairs.
Sorry, guys. Let's see if we can fix our crab. But that would be the end of the race, I think. Because even after repairs, I don't think I'm going to recover this. This is going to be a nightmare of I-rating loss.
Sorry. Sorry, my PC,
We're actually just going to go through here.
my PC wants to go up today.
What are you doing, mate? You can't just swipe someone when they're overtaken.
No, this is just, it's not going to end well. It's just, it's not going to end well. I may as well just jump out and do something else, try and recover some of this I rating, because this is a nightmare. Yeah, cars was so twitchy, and it was my mistake. I can't blame the car on cold tires. Let's see, 23 minutes repairs, I think. Let's see. How much do we have to repair? If it's anything close to what I think it is, I'm just probably going to withdraw from the session. My I rating and my safety rating is going to take an absolute killing at the moment. It's just going to be slaughtered. Especially because this is an hour and 15-minute race. Not the way to go. Ah, 22 minutes of required repairs.
I'm sorry,
And
Antonio,
12
but
minutes
my
of
PC is stuttering.
optional. Yeah, I'm just gonna jump out. There's no point. This car is a absolute mess.
I'm really sorry for you.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that. That is just an absolute nightmare. See, where can we get some I rating back? Fanatec Global, probably some labs is probably a better option, I think. So we'll just do the SimLab series. Much less interesting, but I think it's probably going to be prone to a lot less craziness. And it's actually going to count towards my oval license. So I may as well just withdraw that too. See what else can we do. Let's see. Just trying to figure out what would be the best thing for us to do at the moment. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. That'll have to be the Fanatec series. I took a win there on Tuesday, so may just be able to repeat that. Cover some of our rating because that's a bit of a slaughter at the moment. I think probably going to lose like 80 rating, and then also lose about 0.8 safety rating. Hopefully this finishes before that series finishes, so I can recover a bit of rating before the other one comes down. Because otherwise I'm probably going to drop back to a 2.0 safety rating, and that's definitely not where we want to be. I was able to run a session here on Tuesday without any incidents, so I think we should be able to repeat that process. What a terrible mess. I'll retry that Daytona race again on Sunday. Hopefully we get into a reasonable split again. See how we go. Let's jump into Le Mans.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Recently we do a like a 404 year easily in this car anyway. You really don't want to miss that braking point. Never sure if second gear is actually a better option through there. I'll try it next time around.
slow down, give back some time.
I took a little bit too much of that curbing. The slowdowns here are brutal. Right way to light there. But this lap's a mess anyway, so we'll just continue on. See, it understeers very badly through that second part of the corner. So it might be better to go through in second. Get a better exit out of that second part of the corner. Not repeat the mistake from the previous lap. We could have stayed through there in fifth. Much better line. Oh, yes, definitely better.
Quickest overall, that was a 4:04.4.
That's a better one. Ah, all that good work I did. Just got on the power too early. Lost 2 tenths, 3 tenths by the end of this straight. It's a bit of lap time.
That lap time was 4:03.4 seconds. Very little fuel left. In this lap, box this lap.
Too much, too much, got too greedy.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
See if we can salvage some pride. So car number 4, some really fast guys, Division 1 drivers, Division 2 drivers here. So I think this guy is reasonably fast, so I'm gonna probably see if I can stay with him.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 27 Celsius.
Let's get our qualifying lap in. That's going to suck a bit.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 26 Celsius. 4:33. You've just done a 4:03.8 seconds.
Like I said, fast drivers. While we wait for the qualifying to finish, I'm just going to quickly jump out for a sec. So I'll be right back. I'll leave the replay running.
That's the end of the session. P4.
So, with me leaving the headset on, it just disconnected from iRacing on the VR. So, we're going to have to reload the track. Hopefully, we'll get it done in time to start the race. '53, '54. So I'm starting P4, I think, from the last indication I heard. Come on, watch him paint dry. Come on. Come on, dude.
Here we go.
I missed the start. I suspected that much. Damn. It's okay. We have quite a bit of time to catch it up. Maybe probably not the worst thing. Let's see. Let's see. I have to push reasonably hard here to catch up, but we might actually be able to avoid the craziness of the first lap, the first corner. See how we go. If I can finish fourth, I'll be quite happy with this outcome. Really get irritated when the headset decides to disconnect for no apparent reason. It's okay. We'll carry on regardless. Come on, pace car.
Green. There's a car approaching. Stay behind the white line. Yellow flag, caution. Let's see what we can salvage from this, mate.
First freebie, right. Slow down.
Clear right. Left side, clear left. Car right. He's still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right. On your right. Right side's clear.
Okay, 2 passes cleanly made. Only 11 to go.
Car left. Clear left.
It's okay, mate. It's okay. Pass him again on a straight. Oh, he's so slow. That section, it really cost me massive time now.
You'll need to give back the time gained. Left side. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left. E9. Car left. Clear left. On your left. Clear left. Minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
And that's the point I wanted to make. Just right corner cleanly so I can carry that speed all the way down the straight.
Car right. He's still there. Clear right. Good pass. Eyes front.
Let's focus on getting back to that first place. A lot of time till to have to catch up.
Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered. You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 0.8. The gap to Thomas ahead is now 0.8. left side. Hold your line, clear left. Good work, mate, keep it up. Has just done a 4:00.8. The gap to Thomas behind is now 0.7. You're reeling, Fleming, in. The gap is 1.0.
Yeah, I should be able to catch him by back of the next turn.
Minutes left, there'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. On your right. Still there. Right side's clear. Well done, mate. That was great.
Man, I love this car and the braking. You can do it right. You can gain so much time.
Gap to Fleming behind is now 1.2. Marquez in. The gap's now 1.3 seconds. That's half distance. You're looking good for fuel. place. That lap was at 4:04. Right side. Right side's clear. Come on, that's the stuff.
Why couldn't I do this in the Daytona series?
The gap to Marquez behind is now 1.3.
I don't think I'll get top 5, but I will get top 6.
Gap ahead is now 4.0 seconds. Ten minutes remaining, 10 minutes. Relax, focus, keep it smooth.
Smooth as silk, mate. Smooth as silk.
Front is now 2.8. Gap to Thomas behind is now 6.7. 7th position. That last lap was at 4:04.6. You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
Yeah, still in range of him, so
The gap in front is now 1.6.
I was able to catch him quite easily, so I'm not too worried about it.
You're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 0.6. Come on, man, keep pushing. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. Keep pushing him. There'll be a chance here.
This was just pushing too hard. I've got to do it all again.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 4.5.
Not for long. Because I took a really good line through there, so I'm going to catch up some of it. This in the straight. Oh, so twitchy now. Don't know if I damaged the splitter or something.
The gap to Thomas behind is now 4.9.
I think I just pushed the tyres a bit too hard. Let's just focus on driving it cleanly.
That's
So we
half
can do
fuel.
that.
You've used half your fuel.
Driving it as cleanly as we can, but as fast as we can.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
The next time round will be white flag. There is no ways I'm going to catch up to the top 5 guy. Unless they start battling it out.
Left side, clear left.
Whew. You won't be happy with that.
Last lap.
Out of drafting range, so it's good. almost a flawless race, except not top 5. And I had one incident point. I'll take 6th place.
B6, there's the checkered flag.
So only one incident point. Car number 4, we ended 6th, so don't think there's too many. I'm not too unhappy with that. Let's have a look at some of the incidents. Let's look at the incidents. So I suspect, yeah, didn't even make it through start finish without an incident. Oh, nice recovery, and then he lost it again. Oh, bit of net code there. Oh, yeah, 6 car got hurt. From this point onwards, it's basically just going to be hitting the walls, I think. Oh, he was a bit over ambitious there. Yep, just ran out of track. Can't brake that late. Oh yeah, there were Kias in this race. Ah. Oh, little kiss. Oh, number 2. He is really pushing it hard. Whoa. I've made a few good passes. I'm not unhappy with that. Some clean racing, so just one incident point. I don't mind that at all. Should have done our safety rating a little bit of help as well. I think we may have not lost too much I rating either. So let's see. Oh, you don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Oh, 17. And then 17 decides to end his life. And just end it in the pain like I did previous race. You're not gonna happen. And he's gonna spin it again. No. Oops. that's it. Let's look at results. Because my safety rating is probably in the ditch somewhere, bleeding to death. Rating is still something. It's not total nightmare. See, how much did we lose? So we were at 3.3. So we lost 0.2, but we lost a lot of our rating thanks to the previous race. So let's have a look at what that was. And this race, we scored ourselves 61 points. We had only one incident. And yeah, we definitely went up to that pace. I suspected this guy is a bit of an alien, so I didn't think I'm going to match that. But we could have matched Jens and Tifik, but don't expect that we would have got out without any incidents had we started. So where we qualified. So ultimately, not too bad. Nice little recovery drive. Quite enjoyed it. Let's have a look at the other results from the previous race. I wouldn't be able to see it, obviously, on this side because it doesn't show. Where does it? Yes. Where did I end up? I end up there. 7 incidents. Yep. So we lost 21, 24. We lost 91 I rating. We lost 31 safety rating, but we've regained most of that back now. Well, this is painful though. The I rating loss would definitely be painful. And then we had purely just not even bothered running that series, so it remained exactly where it was. So that was good. Not a problem on that side. It didn't affect our rating in any way. So ultimately, one bad race, one semi-bad race, one terrible race, and then one okayish race. We actually had fun with the Cadillac. It was quite a rewarding drive. It was good. Quite enjoyed it. Porsche could have done better, but as I mentioned, it was some driver that decided to see if he can take me out. So ultimately, we recovered reasonably well in that as well. Just terrible with the 488 at the moment, so we'll figure out what we're going to do with it. I may just stop doing the GTE series until I get more seat time in the car. Just do it, just practice until I'm better, and then take the series back up and maybe look at VRS, where there's a lot of GT3 cars, and I will probably still feel more at home there. So I think what we'll probably do is look at swapping to VRS and going from there. Just not on the pace that I want to be with the 488, and I'm not. How can I put it? I'm not consistent enough. As you can see, I can be really consistent with the Cadillac. I can be really consistent with a Ford. I can be really consistent with a Porsche. Not so consistent with a 488. So that's definitely not a car I'm enjoying at the moment. So anyway, I think that will wrap it for tonight. I will be back on Sunday night, 6 p.m. I'll probably do a VRS race at that point. You see where VRS is racing this week. Current series, VRS is at Oran Park. Oh, yeah, no, I might just skip that. It's definitely not one. It's not a good track for that car. It's always going to be heaps of incidents, so we'll probably skip that. Anyway, so we'll probably jump into a few oval races and a bit of fun racing, and possibly see if we can do possibly another Michelin pilot race, or I'll do one more try on the 48. So anyway, we'll see what we do on Sunday. I hope to see you then, and please like and subscribe. If you like to comment, feel free to jump onto the Discord server. The link is either on my links page in Twitch or on my in the description on the YouTube channel, or the description of the video anyway. So if you want to have a voice chat, I'm happy to jump onto Discord, and please leave comments. I'm always good, happy to take any feedback, specifically when it comes to this 488. Really struggling with the car. It's been a massive learning experience between moving from GT3, where I was reasonably comfortable, to GTE, because they've pulled out most of the GT3 cars out of the IMSA Sportscar series. So that was not fun. Anyway, hope to see you on Sunday, and as always, I'll see you on track.